While the candidates are with Pete's loved ones, he's gone to interrogate the people who know them best, their friends and family.
It's a difficult one because sometimes friends and family will try and oversell them and say, oh, they're the one for the job. That's not really what I want to hear. I want to hear about them on a personal level, what kind of human being they actually are and what their experiences in life have been. How does she cope under pressure?
Copes very well under pressure. In a business environment, she seems to cope extremely well under pressure.
She can give a lot of emotional support.
She's had difficult emotional situations in her own life, so I think that actually makes it easier for her to be there for other people.
So she's got a heart of gold, really?
Yeah.
I've known Ian since about the age of 8.
Long time, huh?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
I've had, you know, times where I've leant on his shoulder, like when I was up in Leeds by myself, and he came with me, and he looked after me.
OK, that's good. If we're in another country and we need something doing in this country, and because the time differences, do you think he'd be able to say, OK, guys, I know that's the last drink I'm having, I've got to go and do this, I've got to work now?
Yeah, I mean, I think he would like that, you know, he would like someone to need him that much.
Really wants to be needed?
I think that would be a nice thing for him.
Oh, that's great.
He's one of those guys that if you go into a room and it's a bit dull, it won't take him long to light it up.
So he can be a bit of a clown?
Very much so. He could be hot-headed.
In what way? You mean he'd go off on me like the clappers if I pissed him off?
Or if somebody upset him, he can stand up. He may be a little guy, but he can stand up for himself.
Why do you think that Denise would make a really, really good PA?
She's hungry, she's a doer, and she just thrives on pressure.
I lose my rag for nothing, and I just blow up, and then I completely forget it. Do you think she could cope with that, or is she somebody who would sulk after it?
No, she won't. Pete, she won't sulk.
But she wouldn't fight back?
No.
Because she can't, because I'll hit her.
You see me and Mum work for 20 years.
So what do you actually do?
Chauffeur, estate manager and manager for the rich and famous.
OK, that's great. So she's really been around it, it's in her blood.
Mm.
You're proud of her, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm very proud of her. But she's going to get there, Pete. She is going to get there.
I'm sure she is, I'm sure.
Hopefully she starts with you, but she will get there. She's a winner.
She's ridiculous. No, she is. She's hilarious. She's just brilliant.
What do you think would qualify her through all of her humour and, you know, comedy skills to be my PA?
Nat's been a PA for well over a decade, and she has the comedy skills to go with it. And I think that I just can see you and her hitting it off.
Even though she's completely crazy, that actually
she's really organised.
She's a legal secretary.
She celebrates difference and uniqueness, and I mean, she actually knew somebody who used to keep a horse in their living room.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
She more or less runs my life for me, so...
So why does she run your life? What does she get out of that?
Just don't know, it's just been a relationship, really, just...
You sound like you got her as a love slave.
No, no.
Do you think she can be tough?
I know she can be tough. I mean, she'll always win an argument when it's regarding us, so, yeah.
How is she as a mate?
Well, we trashed a hotel room after a wedding one night, so pretty good mate. She covered my ass when we were leaving in the morning. Lost my glasses, couldn't find my shoes, fell down the stairs on the way out.
Ah, that's interesting. Did she find your glasses and find your shoes?
Yeah,
because she has to do that a lot for me. How do you think her skills at timekeeping are and keeping me running on schedule?
Fantastic. I wouldn't want to cross her if I was running late to meet her for lunch. I would say she's quite fiery, but controlled.
If I really got angry, do you think she'd hold a grudge?
No, I think you sound very similar.
God, I need someone like that.
As the elimination day approaches, Damon is finding it difficult to forget his indiscretion with the journalists.
I should have known. I should have really realised what was going on. Some did, some didn't. I should have done. I should have just shut my bloody mouth. I was just ripped to pieces by Pete, and I had no ground to stand on. It is really hard coming in here because your emotions go AWOL. They go absolutely up the wall. You know, 1 minute you're up, you're flying high, the next minute you're so far down. You have no idea. It's mentally really tough. It's a hard slog in here, 24/7.
I really wouldn't know who was going because Pete was so upset. It just could be anybody.
How do you know I've got skills? Don't assistant. We don't know. No, you don't know. It's okay.
But he's like Tigger. He's so excited to be here. He really wants the job. He's so enthusiastic.
Donna, Tigger wouldn't make a good PA.
And I want it because I wouldn't be here, but I don't want it.
You're not going to be my PA. Can you please leave the room?